Well, good morning. It's a very, very beautiful, cold morning in the south of England, and we are getting ready to do some drawing today. I'm very excited to do some drawing. So, get your pen, get your paper, and come and join me to do some beautiful, gorgeous drawings. Just like that one. So, you ready? Let's do some drawing. Well, hello and good morning. We are going to get into some inky drawings today. And we are going to start off with what are we going to start off with? A nice nib. That looks good. There you go. That's today's nib. That's the lucky chosen beast for today's adventure. And that is the super fast one that goes on TikTok and such places. For all those people that like those speedy, quick ones, which I don't really enjoy very much, but they do look snazzy. You know, once or twice, if you see them, they do look quite fantastic, quite honestly. Right, there's a nice start for us. The speedy ones are nice, but I think I feel like sometimes with the quick ones I need to watch them like 3 times just to soak up what actually happened. You know, I feel like a lot of the kind of penmanship, the kind of line work is kind of lost a little bit because it's so fast. But yeah. In these modern times, people have no time to sit and wait. People have no time for my chatty, messing about, joking around head. So they need to rush ahead and do everything dramatically quickly. And I hope you were thoroughly jealous with my leopard skin coat at the beginning of this video. I just couldn't walk past. I just fell in love with it so much. I'm getting slightly nutty in my old age. I think I'm starting to get very passionate about things that people of my age probably shouldn't be excited about. Right, there's a line there, then I'm going to use that line. I'm going to use that line for an eyebrow. Nice big thick eyebrow. But it was so beautiful. I get so kind of addictive, I guess is the word, you know. I'm sure you have your addictions of sorts. You probably are addicted to books or something like that. You know, addicted to peanut butter or, you know, we all have it. Don't say you don't. You know, and if you are addicted to books, go and buy a few of mine. There's loads in the shops. And I'm going to be trying to get something out for Christmas. He said, hopefully. He said, hoping that life will cut me some slack. That life has been a little bit insane at the moment. Life has a way of doing that, doesn't it? It's like once you have a plan to do something, then the rest of the world wants a piece of you. Now, I have been drawing a lot of these little cats by request. So many people have. And I hope those people that are requesting have been out and bought my cat book, which is all about cats. It is all about cats. And in fact, a big green cat who's the main character. A lovely book. I really did enjoy that kind of period of time of just starting out with ink. It was really my beginning in ink and drawing in ink. It was all in a reaction, really, from the days of, well, there was a lot of things starting, and I had a lot of different ideas and lots of plans. I wanted to continue doing the book illustrations and such, and trying to think of a style, trying to come up with something that would click, that would be far enough away from animation, from my old days. And then I developed an absolute love for ink and the dip pen. An absolute love. I have not been doing this with a dip pen for very long, maybe 4 years, maybe. And before that, it was all animation and serious stuff, serious movies and such like. So this has been a very exciting adventure. Putting all my pencil techniques and skills from years in animation into the nib. Quite an addictive journey, to be honest. See, the thing is that, you know, with ink, you have to think very quickly, because you can't really erase, you can't really fix them up. So you have to be quite accurate in your thinking and your penmanship, really. You need to be spot on. And that also became part of the attraction about drawing something in this format of a YouTube video, and then being able to draw it in 15 or 20 minutes, but be able to draw it quite accurately, of which I believe I do. I believe my drawings are beautifully done. I'm very pleased with my drawing style and my penmanship. I'm very pleased with it, very pleased with the results in most cases. So after this, I'm going to be doing a thing that I've been talking about. There's been a lot of people that have been asking about doing more of the sales, and I thought that I had done enough on the eBay auction at the time. I thought that was enough, but then I kind of made a mistake with the ACEO thing, and then I kind of pulled a few out, and people had said that they wanted to see them back on. So I'm going to attempt to do a lot of these. Some of them, you know, we were doing little A6, that size. That was the ACO. The ACO was basically the same size as my business card. So you can see the size issue. But, you know, and then I did a whole batch of A5 as well, which is another step up. So that's kind of what this afternoon will be about, putting this gallery together. And you can basically go on and you can see all of the drawings in one big batch. And you can then watch the video and say, oh, I like that one. And then go onto YouTube and say, bing, and buy it. And you can give them away as a Christmas present, or keep them for yourself as a Christmas present, whichever you decide. The decision is yours. But I know that people have been asking, and I really wasn't going to do it, but I don't know, lying in bed last night at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was thinking, well, maybe I should, maybe I could. Yeah. So you should thank my very sleepless head for these crazy and wild thoughts. And I think it would be nice to have some kind of like a kind of a gallery of the whole lot of them, and you can kind of just sit and watch the video. I don't know if I'm going to talk through the video or I'm going to just put some music to it, or what is the plan at the moment. But I haven't quite decided yet. My brain hasn't got that far along on the plan. You know me well. But it will be a chance for you to have an original piece, and I'll try to sign all of them as well. I think the signed artwork is always quite a special thing anyway. I've talked quite frequently about the magic of the original piece of art. So I will be giving you a chance to spot your favorite and go along and buy it. And I'll be trying to do that over this weekend anyway. I will do the video later today. I'll probably do the uploading tonight. So it'll be a nice chance for everybody to have another fair chance at catching something deliciously gorgeous for Christmas. And if you do have any requests, please put them in, and I'll try to get around to doing a few extra before putting the video up. Yeah, my wild cat, how lovely is that? Well, there's a few cats actually in the package. There's a couple that didn't sell, obviously, because I pulled the auction early because of the mix up in sizes. So there's lots of there's a few of the old goodies that didn't actually get sold for the simple reason that I was very silly in my measurements. I can't believe I did that. I obviously got my ACEO size completely wrong. It's amazing how I've done that. I even now I'm confused about how I took one size and crazy. But these things happen. They usually happen to me, but it doesn't matter. So I shall squeeze my name in there somewhere. And I have my beautiful paisley scarf. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. I do like my scarves. So this is a lovely little drawing, and I will try to get this one up on the auction if I can squeeze in some time to paint these up. There's a lot going on at the moment. Oh dear, so much going on at the moment. It's ridiculous, really. I'm really quite busy at the moment. But what a lovely cat. I really do like him. Delicious. What a gorgeous cat. He looks so, like, suspicious You know, maybe we could call him the suspicious cat. How's that for a day? So there you are. There's today's little doodle for you. And I will go ahead and I will be finishing up some of these lovely drawings. And there are some real lovely ones. I did one the other day that was just so gorgeous. Look how cute that one is. He's a wrestling elephant. Oh, that's just like so gorgeous. Right. Oh, and I can't remember if I showed you that one, but we've got also a colourful Buster, the bird from the other day also. So there's loads of stuff that will be going up, and that money will all go towards the channel. This will all that money will go back into this channel and keep this channel strong, which is the whole point. The whole point is to do drawings for the channel. You know, it really is about, and I think some of these little, if you put something like that in I'll put some paint onto it, but if you put some of these up on I did like my turtle. I really did like him. Look, doesn't it look fantastic? We'll be putting some of these up on the auction later on, and I'll paint some of those up. I don't like to put too much paint on, but I like to give a little bit more of an atmosphere to it. But all donations to the channel also will all go to keeping this channel strong, keeping this channel in ink and paper. And the same with the auction. The auction is all for putting money back into this channel, keeping everything beautiful. So that's today's drawing. A gorgeous little cat. I hope you have a fantastic day. Keep drawing and keep an eye out for the auction. It is going to be obviously the last one of this year. I'm imagining there'll be about 50 pieces. 50 pieces, and I want to sell all of them. So please come and support the channel. And what can I say? Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.